Will the Senate please come to order? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Senator Aquino. Senator Awa.
Here.
Senator Chang. Senator DeCoit. Senator DeCourt.
Here.
Senator Dela Cruz. Senator Elefante.
Here.
Senator Favela. Senator Fukunaga. Senator Gabbard. Senator Hashimoto. Senator Ihara.
Present.
Senator Inoue.
Present.
Senator Kanuha. Senator Keoho Kalole.
Ayo.
Senator Kidani. Senator Kim. Senator Lee. Senator McKelvey.
Aye.
Senator Moriwaki.
Present.
Senator Rhodes. Senator Richards.
Here.
Senator San Buenaventura. Senator Wakai. Mr. President,
Present.
all 25 members are present.
Thank you. The chair has read the journal of the preceding day and approves the same. Are there any introductions this morning? Senator DeCourt.
Mr. President, colleagues, permission for an introduction this morning. I would like to welcome to the Senate our Waianae High School Sea Rider Culinary Program, which had started 11 years ago and will be competing in national leadership this summer. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. I want to introduce first and foremost our program instructor, Nicole Antonio Ferriman. Our college intern, please remain standing. Our college intern, Kanoa Govea. Our senior at Waianae High School, Mahealani McDonald. Our senior at Waianae High School, Carl Lagotan. A junior at Waianae High School, Kirsten Magsayo. And our junior at Waianae High School, Rainy Lee Nahulu. If you could give a round of applause to Waianae High School Sea Rider Culinary Program. Thank you for being here. Mr. President, one more introduction. Thank you very much. I would like to welcome some constituents of mine from the Waianae Coast. If you could stand to be recognized, I want to introduce Nelson Sua. If you can stand, please. Thank you very much. Stella Romo, if you wouldn't mind standing. Thank you. Francis Apilando and Pastor Christina Everett. We appreciate you. We mahalo you. Oh, and then I also see from Makakilo, Sheila Madaris, if you wouldn't mind standing to be recognized as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Senator Kim.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to introduce my staff who every day do acts of kindness. First, our moment of contemplation, Savannah Coles. Stand. And then we have Kathy Mi'i, my office manager, and my intern, Crystal Castillo. Thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you. Further introductions, Senator Rhodes.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just wanted to introduce the group from Moms Demand Action. If you could all stand and be recognized. And I think I also see Prosecutor for City and County of Honolulu, Steve Almas, here as well. Mahalo.
Thank you. Any further introductions? If not, Madam Clerk.
On page 1, Governor's Message number 10 transmits a proposed conference draft to fund the tentative agreement for Collective Bargaining Unit 7.
File.
Governor's Message number 791 withdraws a nomination to the Hawaii Teacher Standards Board.
File.
Beginning on page 2, House Communication number 559 informs the Senate that the House has disagreed to the amendments proposed by the Senate to various House bills.
File.
On page 6, House Communication number 560 and 561 return Senate bills that passed third reading in the House unamended.
File.
Beginning on page 7, House Communication numbers 562 to 620 return Senate bills that passed third reading in the House in an amended form for agree-disagree.
Senator Wakai.
Mr. President, I move that the Senate disagree to the amendments proposed by the House to the Senate bills referenced to House Communications numbers 562 to 620.
Senator DeCourt.
Mr. President, I second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Any objections? If not, the motion is carried. Conferees will be named at a later date.
On pages 16 and 17, Judiciary Communication numbers 29 to 31 transmit appointments to the District Family Court of the First Circuit and the District Court of the First Circuit.
Judiciary Communication numbers 29 to 31 are referred to the Committee on Judiciary.
Beginning on page 17, Standing Committee Report numbers 1843 to 1850 for one-day notice.
So ordered.
Third reading of the consent calendar on pages 21 to 43.
If there are no objections from the members, we will be taking third reading on consent.
Third reading of all bills on the consent calendar, beginning with House Bill 1099, Senate Draft 1 on page 21, through Standing Committee Report Number 1842 on House Bill 410, Senate Draft 1 on page 43.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations, any no votes?
25 ayes.
All bills on the consent calendar from House Bill number 1099 SD1 on page 21 through House Bill number 410 SD1 on page 43 pass third reading.
On page 44, floor amendments. Third reading of House Bill 698, Senate Draft 1, relating to animal cruelty.
Senator Decoit,
Mr. President, I wish to offer a floor amendment to HB 698 SD1.
Madam Clerk, please identify the amendment.
Floor amendment number 6, proposing an amendment to House Bill 698, Senate Draft 1, copies of which have been distributed to the members.
Senator Decoit.
Mr. President, I move that the floor amendment number 6 be adopted.
Senator Richards.
Mr. President, I second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Senator Decoit.
Mr. President, the purpose of the floor amendment is to defect the effective date to July 1st, 2050 to further the discussion in conference. Colleagues, we have received numerous inquiries concerning the regulation of pet animals and equines, with the current language leading to unclear and unintended consequences.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Any objections? If not, the motion is carried. Floor amendment number 6 has been adopted. 48-hour notice is hereby given for third reading of House Bill 698 SD2.
Third reading of House Bill 1155, Senate Draft 1, relating to procurement.
Senator Dela Cruz.
Mr. President, I wish to offer a floor amendment to House Bill 1155 SD1.
Madam Clerk, please identify the amendment.
Floor amendment number 9, proposing an amendment to House Bill 1155, Senate Draft 1, copies of which have been distributed to the members.
Senator Dela Cruz.
Mr. President, I move that floor amendment number 9 be adopted.
Senator McKelvey.
Thank you, Mr. President. I second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Senator Dela Cruz.
Your committee is requesting for this floor amendment to remove Section 1 from the SD1 and insert new language that would limit the types of contracts that may be procured under Chapter 103D.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Any objections? If not, the motion is carried. Floor amendment number 9 has been adopted. 48-hour notice is hereby given for third reading of HB 1155 SD2.
Standing Committee Report Number 1738, third reading of House Bill 1194, Senate Draft 2, relating to midwives.
Senator Keohokalole.
Mr. President, I wish to offer a floor amendment on House Bill 4.
Madam Clerk, please identify the amendment.
Floor amendment number 8, proposing an amendment to House Bill 1194, Senate Draft 2, copies of which have been distributed to the members.
Senator Keohokalole.
Mr. President, I move that floor amendment number 8 be adopted.
Senator San Buenaventura.
I second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Senator Keohokalole.
Thank you, Mr. President. The proposed amendments to House Bill 1194 respond to community concerns that conduct regulated under the midwives chapter could result in criminal penalties. The proposed amendments state clearly that nothing in the bill or in the midwives chapter may be construed as establishing any criminal penalty. As such, the amendment also proposes that the measure take effect upon approval. Thank you.
Thank you. Further discussion? Not any objections? Hearing none, the motion is carried. Floor amendment number 8 has been adopted. Senator Keohokalole, oh, I skipped one. So, further discussion? Any objections? A no vote for Senators Awad Decourt. Any reservations to be noted? If not, the motion is carried and floor amendment number 8 has been adopted. Senator Keohokalole.
Mr. President, I move to separate HB 1194 HD2 SD2 from Standing Committee Report Number 1738.
Senator San Buenaventura.
I second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Any objections? If not, the motion is carried. The clerk is directed to file Standing Committee Report Number 1738. 48-hour notice is hereby given for third reading of HB 1194 SD3.
Standing Committee Report Number 1817, third reading of House Bill 1482, Senate Draft 2, relating to controlled substances.
Senator Ke'eho Kalole.
Mr. President, I wish to offer a floor amendment to House Bill 1482 HD1 SD2.
Madam Clerk, please identify the amendment.
Floor Amendment Number 7, proposing an amendment to House Bill 1482, Senate Draft 2, copies of which have been distributed to the members.
Senator Ke'eho Kalole.
Mr. President, I move that floor amendment number 7 be adopted.
Senator San Buenaventura.
I second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Senator Ke'eho Kalole.
Thank you, Mr. President. The proposed amendments to HB 1482 clarify the exemptions to registration on page 4 of the bill for hemp growers with a valid USDA license and also for sellers of tinctures and topicals. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there any further discussion? Any objections for Senators Awa and the court? Floor Amendment Number 7 has been adopted. Senator Ke'eho Kalole.
Mr. President, I move to separate HB 1482 HD1 SD2 from Standing Committee Report Number 1817.
Senator San Buenaventura.
I second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Any objections? If not, the motion is carried. The clerk is directed to file Standing Committee Report Number 1817. 48-hour notice is hereby given for third reading of HB 1482 SD3.
Beginning on page 45, third reading.
If there are no objections from the members, we will be taking third reading on consent.
Standing Committee Report Number 1658, third reading of House Bill 505, Senate Draft 2, relating to Red Hill.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservations for Senator DeCoit. Any no votes?
25 ayes.
Thank you. HB 505 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1660, third reading of House Bill 806, Senate Draft 2, relating to fireworks.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa, Senator DeCourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 806 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1661, third reading of House Bill 1069, Senate Draft 2, relating to education.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa, Senator DeCourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 1069 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1664, third reading of House Bill 1120, Senate Draft 2, relating to nuisances.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes?
25 ayes.
Thank you. HB 1120 SD2 passes third reading.
Third reading of House Bill 796, Senate Draft 1, relating to tax credits.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservations, Senator San Buenaventura, McKelvey, Morawaki. Any no votes? No votes, Senator Awa.
24 ayes, 1 no.
Thank you. HB 796 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1673, third reading of House Bill 226, Senate Draft 1, relating to windshield tinting.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes, Senators Awa, DeCourt, Favela, McKelvey.
21 ayes, 4 noes.
Thank you. HB 226 SD1 passes third reading.
On page 46, Standing Committee Report Number 1674, third reading of House Bill 511, Senate Draft 1, relating to public lands.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes, Senator Awa, Senator DeCourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 511 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1675, third reading of House Bill 706, Senate Draft 1, relating to highway safety.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservations, Senators McKelvey, Keoho Kalole. Any no votes? No votes, Senator Awa, Senator Decourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 706 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1676, third reading of House Bill 995, relating to firearms reporting.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes, Senator Awa, Senator Decourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 995 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1679, third reading of House Bill 306, Senate Draft 1, relating to state water code penalties.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservations, Senator Favela. Any no votes?
25 ayes.
Thank you. HB 306 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1680, third reading of House Bill 697, Senate Draft 1, relating to transportation.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes, Senator Awa, Senator Decourt, Senator San Buenaventura, Senator McKelvey.
21 ayes, 4 noes.
Thank you. HB 697 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1681, third reading of House Bill 134, Senate Draft 1, relating to elections.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes, Senator Awa, Senator Decourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 134 SD1 passes third reading.
Page 47, Standing Committee Report Number 1686, third reading of House Bill 990, Senate Draft 1, making appropriations for claims against the state, its officers, or its employees.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes?
25 ayes.
Thank you. HB 990 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1687, third reading of House Bill 1006, Senate Draft 1, relating to the Agribusiness Development Corporation.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes, Senators Awa, Decourt, and Favela.
22 ayes, 3 noes.
Thank you. HB 1006 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1701, third reading of House Bill 1137, Senate Draft 1, relating to restoration of beach lands.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes?
25 ayes.
Thank you. HB 1137 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1703, third reading of House Bill 1427, Senate Draft 1, relating to avian influenza.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no or reservations, Senator Decourt? No votes, Senators Awa and Decourt. Reservations for Senator Richards.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 1427 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1707, third reading of House Bill 506, Senate Draft 2, relating to conservation enforcement.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes, Senator Awa.
24 ayes, 1 no.
Thank you. HB 506 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1716, third reading of House Bill 54, Senate Draft 2, relating to motor vehicles.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservations, Senator Richards. Any no votes? No votes, Senator Awa, Decourt, San Buenaventura, McKelvey. Reservations for Senators Favela and Richards, and then again, no votes, Senators Awa, Decourt, San Buenaventura, and McKelvey.
21 ayes, 4 noes.
Thank you. This is HB 54, Madam Clerk.
Yes, Mr. President.
SD2 passes third reading.
On page 48, Standing Committee Report Number 1718, third reading of House Bill 510, Senate Draft 2, relating to declaration of water shortage and emergency.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa, Senator DeCourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 510 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1720, third reading of House Bill 97, Senate Draft 2, relating to travel insurance.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Kim, Senator Awa.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 97 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1721, third reading of House Bill 1051, Senate Draft 1, relating to energy efficiency portfolio standards.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa, Senator DeCourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 1051 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1722, third reading of House Bill 125, House Draft 1, relating to firearms.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservations, Senator Richards, Senator Favela, Senator McKelvey. Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa, Senator DeCourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 125 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1723, third reading of House Bill 256, Senate Draft 1, relating to environmental protection.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa, Senator DeCourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 256 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1725, third reading of House Bill 1379, Senate Draft 1, relating to health.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa.
24 ayes, 1 no.
Thank you. HB 1379 SD1 passes third reading.
On page 49, Standing Committee Report Number 1727, third reading of House Bill 228, Senate Draft 2, relating to license plates.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa.
24 ayes, 1 no.
Thank you. HB 228 SD2 passes third reading.
Third reading of House Bill 1059, Senate Draft 1, relating to the Hawai'i Emergency Management Agency.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservations, Senator Elefante, Senator Favela, Senator San Buenaventura. Any no votes?
25 ayes.
Thank you. HB 1059 SD1 passes third reading.
Third reading of House Bill 458, Senate Draft 1, relating to Brother Joseph Dutton Day.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes?
25 ayes.
Thank you. HB 458 SD1 passes third reading.
Third reading of House Bill 957, Senate Draft 1, relating to Lau Lau Day.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa.
24 ayes, 1 no.
Thank you. HB 957 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1734, third reading of House Bill 277, Senate Draft 2, relating to vehicular pursuit.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any reservation? Senators McKelvey, DeCoit, Elefante. Any no votes? No votes for Senator Awa, Senator DeCourt, and Senator Favela.
22 ayes, 3 noes.
Thank you. HB 277 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1735, third reading of House Bill 1162, Senate Draft 2, relating to motorcycle instruction permits.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservations, Senator Favela. Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa.
24 ayes, 1 no.
Thank you. HB 1162 SD2 passes third reading.
On page 50, Standing Committee Report Number 1736, third reading of House Bill 664, Senate Draft 2, relating to gun violence prevention.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa, Senator Decourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 664 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1739, third reading of House Bill 1098, Senate Draft 1, relating to crimes against protective services workers.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa.
24 ayes, 1 no.
Thank you. HB 1098 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1740, third reading of House Bill 235, Senate Draft 1, relating to traffic safety.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa.
24 ayes, 1 no.
Thank you. HB 235 SD1 passes third reading.
Third reading of House Bill 300, Senate Draft 1, relating to the state budget.
Is there any discussion? Senator De La Cruz.
In support.
Please proceed.
Mahalo, Mr. President, and I'd like to begin by thanking you, Senate leadership, and the Senate Subject Matter Committee chairs, as well as the Ways and Means Vice Chair. The Senate budget responds not only to our present challenges, but also prudently acknowledges future needs. As the year progresses, the Council of Revenues provides updates that reflect the economic conditions of the state, which we, the Senate, must build into our budget. In recent years, we have been tested. In 2020 and 2021, we faced the COVID-19 pandemic. Last year, we stood with the survivors of the Maui wildfires. This year, we are confronted with dramatic changes to federal policy and funding. Also this year, on March 12th, coincidentally, the same day this bill passed third reading in the House, the Council of Revenues downgraded projections by $500 million over the next 2 years. This body remains nimble during times of economic turbulences and uncertainty. This body continues to prioritize critical services and strategic economic investments while practicing fiscal responsibility. Even after the downward forecast projected by Council of Revenues in March, we received Governor's Messages 8 and 9 proposing $25 million in additional spending. So once again, I commend the Ways and Means Committee and this body for the work in developing a budget that is grounded in the economic realities of this time. Of course, this year, fears of economic disruption have grown. So let me take this opportunity to show how the Ways and Means Committee's values shine through the proposed budget. In Hawaii, we know that diversity is not just a strength, it is the fabric of our islands. Our budget expands access and celebrates our most vulnerable constituents. That's why, over the biennium, our proposed budget includes $8 million for the Department of Education's Ho'akea program. In partnership with the Polynesian Voyaging Society, this program is designed to connect school communities with values and mission of Malama Honua. Over $500,000 for the Office of Enterprise Technology Services to develop accessibility standards to build digital equity for non-English speakers and those with disabilities. And over $2 million for the Department of Human Services to strengthen core services for blind and visually impaired residents statewide. We are pushing toward greater self-reliance and a proposed budget that strengthens our food security and increases economic opportunities. That's why over the biennium, our proposed budget includes over $1.5 million to help local entrepreneurs scale globally, because Hawaii's innovation should not stop at our shores. Over $15 million for the First Lady's Feeding Hawaii's Keiki initiative, which aims to serve locally sourced school meals to over 150,000 students across public schools statewide. We also add $25 million to protect our agricultural economy from invasive species and improving biosecurity, because feeding our keiki starts with protecting important agricultural lands. And nearly $500,000 to boost our local film and creative media industry, because the world is hungry for stories and landscapes only Hawaii can show and tell. Finally, I am proud that our proposed budget prioritizes the health and safety of our communities and constituents. You'll find in our proposed budget over $1.5 million for the Office of Wellness and Resilience to continue to continue Hawaii's largest statewide health survey ever, as well as the largest data set using the Center of Disease Control's National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health Worker Wellbeing Questionnaire. This data will inform solutions to improve mental and social economic health within our communities. We also had nearly $10 million for the Department of Law Enforcement to ensure that they have the resources and the tools to keep our neighborhoods safe, and over $10 million for the Division of Conservation and Resources Enforcement to protect natural resources and beauty that makes Hawaii so special and unique. To close, I want to again mahalo Senate subject matter chairs for their tireless work with the departments in analyzing their budget requests, the Ways and Means Committee members for developing a solution-oriented budget, and the Vice Chair and her team for crafting the CIP budget. Lastly, I'd like to thank the Ways and Means budget staff for their dedication and perseverance in putting together the Senate operating budget, especially our committee clerk, Scott Fuji, budget chief, Colin Peros, budget analysts, Kirsten Hernandez, Leanne Chung, Kathy Sokugawa, Lottie Davis, and CIP analyst Joe Kupshai, office manager Dot Fujinaga, and legislative aides Malachi Burrows, Trey Miller, and Giovanni Tite. I'd like to invite the team to please rise and be recognized. Thank you. Colleagues, House Bill 300 is not just a budget. It is a blueprint for resilience. In the face of economic instability, the budget enables Hawaii to continue to take the reins of its future. Let this budget serve as a roadmap to revitalize small rural towns across the state and reverse the brain drain, from Hanalei to Hilo, Kapa'a to Kona, and Waimea to Wahewa. We are not just funding programs, we are building systems that will sustain our people, stimulate the economy, and preserve our homelands for generations to come. I urge my colleagues to support the Senate draft of House Bill 300. Mahalo.
Thank you. Further discussion, Senator Morawaki.
Thank you, Mr. President. I rise in support.
Please proceed.
This budget is a reflection of the priorities of the Senate. I want to thank you, colleagues, and especially the Ways and Means Chair for his leadership, and the WAM staff for their hard work in crafting the Senate budget. Concerning the CIP budget, I thank you and our members in helping to identify district areas of need. The focus is on essentials: health and safety, compliance, infrastructure, maintenance and modernization of our state assets. We also stressed Senate priorities: affordable housing and infrastructure, education and workforce development, economic development and diversification, and environmental sustainability. Highlights include $193,802,000 in fiscal year 26 and $124,898,000 in fiscal year 27 for affordable housing and infrastructure projects statewide. $607,750,000 for Department of Education and University of Hawaii building improvements, repair and maintenance, and upgrading to compliance and code requirements. $256,851,000 for economic development and diversification, including agricultural innovations, and $17,950,000 in fiscal year 26 for environmental sustainability projects. Many decisions still remain as we head into conference, but the budget created thus far will serve the state well. Colleagues, I ask you to vote yes on this measure. Mahalo.
Thank you. Further discussion, Senator? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No vote for Senator Owa.
24 ayes, 1 no.
Thank you. HB 300 SD1 passes third reading.
Third reading of House Bill 1369, Senate Draft 1, relating to taxation.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservation for Senators Elefante, Favela, Inoue, Kim, DeCoit, and McKelvey. Ihara, any no votes?
25 ayes.
Thank you. HB 1369 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1746, third reading of House Bill 939, Senate Draft 2, relating to alcohol.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa, Senator DeCourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 939 SD2 passes third reading.
On page 51, Standing Committee Report Number 1748, third reading of House Bill 1171, Senate Draft 1, relating to the University of Hawai'i relief funding.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa, Senator DeCourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 1171 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1754, third reading of House Bill 1153, Senate Draft 2, relating to funding adjustments for state programs.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator DeCourt, Senator Awa.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 1153 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1760, third reading of House Bill 969, Senate Draft 2, relating to waste or disposal facilities.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senators Awa and Senator DeCourt. No vote for Senator DeCourt.
24 ayes, 1 no.
Thank you. HB 969 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1773, third reading of House Bill 437, Senate Draft 1, relating to out-of-state offices.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no vote? Reservations, Senator Kim. No vote, Senator Awa, Senator DeCourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 437 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1776, third reading of House Bill 862, Senate Draft 1, relating to transportation.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senators Awa and DeCourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 862 SD1 passes third reading.
On page 52, Standing Committee Report Number 1781, third reading of House Bill 879, Senate Draft 1, relating to cesspool conversions.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservations, Senator DeCourt. Any Senator Richards? Any no votes?
25 ayes.
Thank you. HB 879 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1784, third reading of House Bill 316, Senate Draft 1, relating to the Green Jobs Youth Corps.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa, Senator DeCourt.
23 ayes and 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 316 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1788, third reading of House Bill 613, Senate Draft 1, relating to homeless youth.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senator Awa, Senator DeCourt.
23 ayes and 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 613 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1797, third reading of House Bill 1494, Senate Draft 1, relating to sports facilities.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes?
25 ayes.
Thank you. HB 1494 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1799, third reading of House Bill 918, Senate Draft 1, relating to labeling.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Senator McKelvey, any no votes? No votes. Senators Awa and DeCourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 918 SD1 passes third reading.
On page 53, Standing Committee Report Number 1801, third reading of House Bill 1231, Senate Draft 1, relating to traffic safety.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No vote for Senators Awa, San Buenaventura, McKelvey.
22 ayes, 3 noes.
Thank you. HB 1231 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1805, third reading of House Bill 1295, Senate Draft 1, relating to clean energy.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes, Senators Awa and Decourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 1295 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1807, third reading of House Bill 1378, Senate Draft 2, relating to the State Foundation on Culture and the Arts.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservations, Senators McKelvey, Decoit, Ihara, Kim, Inoue, Favela, Keohokalole. Any no votes? No votes, Senators Awa and Decourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 1378 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1808, third reading of House Bill 242, Senate Draft 2, relating to electric vehicle batteries.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any reservations, Senator Decoit? Any no votes? No votes, Senator Awa, Senator Decourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 242 SD2 passes third reading.
On page 54, Standing Committee Report Number 1809, third reading of House Bill 732, Senate Draft 2, relating to shoreline management areas.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes, Senators Awa, Decourt, and Gabbard.
22 ayes, 3 noes.
Thank you. HB 732 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1810, third reading of House Bill 958, Senate Draft 2, relating to transportation.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes, Senator Awa.
24 ayes, 1 no.
Thank you. HB 958 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1816, third reading of House Bill 302, Senate Draft 2, relating to cannabis.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes, Senator Awa.
24 ayes, 1 no.
Thank you. HB 302 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1820, third reading of House Bill 1308, Senate Draft 2, relating to sports wagering.
Is there any discussion? Senator Morawaki. Senator Morawaki, if you turn on your mic, please.
Sorry.
We're not trying to silence you.
I stand in opposition.
Please proceed.
House Bill 1308 proposes to effectuate safe gambling in Hawaii. But in its 62 pages, there is little beyond a Department of Health Problem Gambling Prevention and Treatment Special Fund, offering counseling and treatment for disordered or problem gamblers. Where is the infrastructure for safe sports wagering, particularly for the vulnerable and young college students prone to digital gambling? The only regulations concern registration of sports wagering operators and suppliers, fees paid for licensing, and taxes on the adjusted gross sports wagering receipts. Please understand, the Attorney General voiced strong opposition, stating, quote, "The only prohibition in this bill is for conducting unlicensed sports wagering by operators and suppliers who are required to have licenses. Anyone else could participate in unlicensed sports wagering activity without consequences. The bill also allows for completely unregulated and unlicensed gambling in the fantasy sports context," end quote. And please note, last week, the city of Baltimore sued the parent companies of FanDuel and DraftKings over deceptive and unfair practices that it believes creates, quote, "a national problem," end quote. I've received email messages, as have you, from parents and ex-gamblers writing of the tragic loss of life and homes due to addiction to sports gaming by those who cannot keep their fingers from clicking to bet. It's easy to say that sports betting is already happening, so why not legalize it? That works only where there are effective regulatory and enforcement structures in place. But that's not the case here. If this body passes this bill and the House agrees, sports wagering would become legal on July 1, 2025. But neither the organization nor the staff to ensure the public health and safety of our resident customers will be in place. And sports wagering had a difficult time finding a home. First, the Department of Business and Economic Development, then the Department of Commerce and Consumer Affairs, and finally, the Department of Law Enforcement. Really? DLE has a newly confirmed director, given a full plate of programs from fireworks, firearms, a drug laboratory, a new fire marshal, and more, and having to recruit and train officers and staff. Adding gambling with this new regulatory and enforcement function may prove difficult even for a super director. If we pass and the House agrees and the governor signs it into law, DLE will have less than 80 days to hire staff and adopt the needed sports wagering rules. Further, if this bill exists to generate revenue via sports wagering tax, we should realize that all forms of gambling tend to be regressive. That means it hits lower income residents the hardest. Doe Tax also said it needed more clarification how sports wagering suppliers will be taxed, and that it would not be possible to implement and enforce the new tax with the necessary forms, instructions, and system changes before January 1, 2027. Colleagues, I urge you to hear the concerns raised by constituents, other jurisdictions, and the departments charged with implementing this sports wagering bill. I urge you to vote no on HB 1308. Mahalo.
Thank you, Senator Inouye.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to voice my opposition to HB 1308,
Please
House
proceed.
Draft 2, Senate Draft 2 on sports wagering. In stating my no vote, I would like to enter the words of the good senator from District 12 into the journal as if it were mine. Thank you, Mr. President.
So ordered. Senator Favela.
I also, thank you, Senate President. I stand in opposition.
Please proceed.
As the senator from District 18 had said, I totally agree, so I want to have her words in the journal as my own. Thank you, Senate President.
So ordered. Senator DeCourt.
Mr. President, I also stand in opposition.
Please proceed.
I would like to just note for the record, HB 1308 sends a wrong message out to our community with regards to sports gambling, sports wagering. Right now in the economic times that we are in, this is not the message that we want to get out to the community, to gamble with whatever money that we have. Currently, residents are living paycheck to paycheck, and we need to reserve as much as we can to continue to feed our families, to continue to pay our everyday bills. Right now, this is not the time for this. I do believe also that it does open the door more to increase gambling. For years upon years, the legislature has tried to pass multiple gambling bills, even going as far as putting a casino on Department of Hawaiian Homelands. So right now at this time, I will stand in opposition, and I encourage my colleagues to also vote in opposition for SB 1308 HD3 SD2. Thank you.
Thank you. Further discussion. Senator McKelvey.
Thank you, Mr. President. I didn't want to stand up, but I have to because I am voting in support of this bill.
Please proceed.
I'd like to explain why. First of all, I thank the author of the people who worked on this bill because they encompass a truth that has been around, is that the ban of daily fantasy as gambling is based upon an ill-informed former opinion of the Attorney General. It's not in law, it's not in rule, it's not anywhere but there. So this clarifies the fact that this is not the case. And again, as previous bills have pointed out, if you look at the studies that have been done, there's more of an element of chance, which is gambling in the stock market, than there is in daily fantasy. So maybe we should amend the bill. Also, we need this revenue because of what we are facing in the state of Hawaii from this unprecedented disaster in Washington, D.C. It's not just the blatant upfront cuts, it's the inflation, it's the tariff wars. Screws right now have gone up 70%. 70% for a screw right now. So the damage to Hawaii is far than just the less direct cuts. It's all of the other secondary and tertiary damage, which is why we need to look to revenue that other states, many other states have already. Many other states have this. And finally, I do recognize this, there are social concerns. We should put more funding, as other states have done, into the programs to address the concerns. But there's a lot of other things that are legal in this state which causes much more damage to our society. I point to alcohol. So with that, I do stand in support of this measure, and I thank the committee and the members for considering this for further discussion. Thank you.
Thank you. Further discussion? Senator Rhodes?
Thank you, Mr. President. In opposition, could
Please
you just
proceed.
have my the words of the senator from District 12 entered as my own? Mahalo.
Thank you. Further discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservations for Senators Richards, Chang, Aquino. Any no votes? No vote for Senator DeCourt, Senator Elefante, Senator Favela, Fukunaga, Inoue, Ihara, Gabbard, Rhodes, Kidani, and Morawaki.
I voted WR.
Oh, reservations for Senator Kim, sorry. Do you want me to recount the no votes, Madam Clerk? So let's redo this. Any reservations? Reservations for Senators Richards, Chang, Aquino, Kim. Any no votes? No votes. Senators Elefante, Senator DeCourt, Senator Favela, Senator Fukunaga, Inoue, Ihara, Gabbard, Rhodes, Kidani, and Moriwaki.
15 ayes, 10 noes.
Thank you. HB 1308 SD2 passes third reading.
On page 55, Standing Committee Report Number 1829, third reading of House Bill 1161, Senate Draft 1, relating to transportation.
Is there any discussion?
All of you, disgusting, despicable people. You represent the people, not your self-interest. Not your self-interest, it's for the people.
Is there any discussion?
God be your judge. God be your judge.
If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? This is on 1161.
25 ayes.
Thank you. HB 1161 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1830, third reading of House Bill 1316, Senate Draft 1, relating to the Department of Land and Natural Resources.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No votes. Senators Awa and DeCourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 1316 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1831, third reading of House Bill 1483, Senate Draft 1, relating to fireworks.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservations, Senator San Buenaventura. Any no votes? No votes, Senators Awa and DeCourt.
23 ayes, 2 noes.
Thank you. HB 1483 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee
Mr.
Report
President,
Number...
short recess.
There are no objections. Short recess. Although this is unusual, we just had some unusual circumstances and confusion as we were about to vote on 1161. So we had already recorded a 25-0 vote, and it's on the ordinary calendar because someone had concerns. If there are no objections from the members, I'd like to reconsider House Bill 1161 SD1. Hearing no objections, Madam Clerk, we are going to reconsider 1161 SD1. Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No vote for Senator Kim, reservation for Senator McKelvey.
24 ayes, 1 no.
Thank you. HB 1161 SD1 passes third reading.
We are on Standing Committee Report 1833, third reading of House Bill 344, Senate Draft 2, relating to electric vehicle charging infrastructure.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes? No vote, Senator Awar.
24 ayes, 1 no.
Thank you. HB 344 SD2 passes third reading.
On page 56, Standing Committee Report Number 1834, third reading of House Bill 504, Senate Draft 2, relating to environmental stewardship.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservations, Senator Inouye, Senator McKelvey, Senator Favela. Any no votes?
25 ayes.
Thank you. HB 504 SD2 passes
Mr.
third
President,
reading.
reservations on 504? Reservations?
Reservations for Senator Kim as well.
Standing Committee Report
I'm sorry, House Bill 504 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1835, third reading of House Bill 596, Senate Draft 1, relating to emergency management.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservations, Senator San Buenaventura, Senator Morawaki. Any no votes?
24 ayes.
Thank you. HB 596 SD1 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1837, third reading of House Bill 1007, Senate Draft 2, relating to the Hawai'i Community Development Authority.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Reservations, Senator Favela. Any no votes?
24 ayes.
Thank you. HB 1007 SD2 passes third reading.
Standing Committee Report Number 1838, third reading of House Bill 1001, Senate Draft 3, relating to settlement of claims related to the Maui wildfires.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent? Any reservations? Any no votes?
24 ayes.
Thank you. HB 1001 SD3 passes third reading.
Referrals and re-referrals.
Referrals and re-referrals are made in accordance with the supplemental orders of the day that may be filed later today.
No further business, Mr. President.
Are there any announcements today? If not, the chair has one. All senators are to meet in the minority caucus room immediately after session. Senator Wakai.
Mr. President, I move that the Senate stand adjourned until 11:30 a.m. on Thursday, April 10th.
Senator Decourt.
Mr. President, I second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded. If there are no objections from the members, the Senate will stand adjourned until 11:30 a.m. on Thursday, April 10th.